This is Google Maps by Kate Daly, and I will be showing you how to add multiple layers so that we can hopefully achieve that in the classroom. So right now, go ahead and go to Google Maps, and you're going to pick the menu. You're going to go down, and I want you to notice that there's earth, traffic, bicycling, terrain. So right now, I would like you to go ahead and choose on your places. Go ahead and click right there. And it's going to bring a menu up. And I want you to go ahead and pick Maps. And you're going to go all the way down to the bottom and press Create. All right, so you see that we have an entitled map, so go ahead and entitle it. So I'm typing in Expeditionary ELA. All right, and then go ahead and type in a desired description of your map. Okay, press Save. And I want you to notice that we have an entitled layer, so click on it and go ahead and name your layer. Alright, so I decided on Rain School, and it's going to bring me back to the regular page, and you can share, add a layer, preview, but let's go ahead and change the base map. Now the base map has a lot of different filters on it, like satellite, terrain, and so on and so forth. There's so many different options, and you can pick which one would best fit for you and your students. So I decided on satellite just because I want my students to have the most realistic view of the world. Go ahead and click on the search bar. Now I'm going to choose Lake Chad because the setting of Rain School is in Chad, near Lake Chad. So what Google is going to do is drop a pin on the location, and I'm going to press Add to my map. And you can see it's titled Lake Chad. You can view it in Google Maps. Let's go ahead and change the style. I'm going to choose the color yellow. And you can pick an icon. So go ahead and press more icons, and you can see that there's an array of different categories of icons that Google has supplied us. So I would prefer to just use the star. So I'm clicking on my star, and I can edit. Now I can change my title completely. I can keep it the same. It doesn't even need to pertain to the actual location the pin is dropped on. But I'm going to just put Chad, Africa. And in the descriptions area, now I can actually be a little more specific with why the pin is located there. And of course, it's because of Rain School. Rain School takes place in Chad, Africa. And I can add more detailed description about Rain School. And this is a great opportunity for students to decipher what is important enough to put on here in their description of what Rain School is or their book of choice. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the camera. Okay, now I want you to notice that we have image URL, Google image search, YouTube search, and YouTube URL. Now with the URL, if I had another tab open and I already picked it, I could just copy and paste it. But let's go ahead and go to the Google search. So I'm going to search Rain School, and I can pick any type of a picture, face, photo, clip art, line drawing. And I can change the color. So I'm looking for specific colors, and I'm going to go ahead and choose the cover. And look, it added. Now let's say if I want another item, I can still click Add Image or Add Video, and right now let's go ahead and YouTube search. So I'm going to search Rain School. Okay, so I can press on the video. I can even play the video to see if it is appropriate, if it's the one that I want, and it is. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. Now you can see that there's 2 of 2. And you can get longitude and latitude as well with the location. All right, so I have that added. Okay, so let's go ahead and add another layer. Press Add Layer. And you can see it's untitled, so go ahead and title your layer. And for my example, I'm going to use Nazarene's Secret School. Save. Okay, so I'm looking for Kabul, Afghanistan, because that is the setting of Nazarene Secret School. Go ahead and add to map. Again, I want you to notice the longitude and latitude. And I can press edit, I can change my title, Kabul, Afghanistan. I can also add a description again, whatever I decide is the most important thing about the pin I dropped. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and press save. And again, I can add an image or a video just the same way that we did before. Okay, so I'm going to choose the star again, and I'm going to pick the same color as I did before. Now, you do not have to. You can color coordinate it. For example, you could use it for different genres, maybe different points of elevation, so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to press on my ruler, and I can click on one star and click on the other star. Double tap it for it to end. And you can see how long of a distance it is between the 2 points. And I can zoom in, or I can zoom out even more. Okay, so let's say if I want to give more of a frame of reference, I already added a layer and I labeled it my home state, which is in California, San Jose. I'm going to add my descriptions, I'm going to save, I can view it in Google Maps, I can get directions and whatnot, but let's go ahead and have a frame of reference. I took my ruler again and I'm measuring it. Okay, I'm measuring between all the 3 points that I have on my map. Okay, and I'm going to choose the line option, draw a line. I can draw any sort of line, but I just want to add a line. I'm going to connect all of these together. And I can rename my line. So I'm just adding the mileage, and that's good enough for me. I'm saving. These are the exact same options as what you had before. You can change the color of the line, the thickness of the line, just whatever is best for you or your students. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and change the base map. Now you can change the base map at any point during this project. It doesn't have to stay in the same filter at all. I hope this was very helpful for you. If you have any questions or concerns, or even just ideas of different lessons that you have incorporated this with, please let me know. All right, thank you so much for watching.